Waves crash at our feet, chilly autumn breeze, shadows on the beach, rustling in the trees. Ghosts and goblins near, whisper in your ear. Take my hand, let's dance, no need to show your fear. Spooky sunset party, dance until it's dark. Glowing pumpkins shining in the eerie spark. Spooky sunset party, dance until it's dark. Glowing pumpkins shining in the eerie spark. The candles glow, the air is thick, the winds don't blow. The ballroom's still, the guests arrive. The shadows dance, the spirits thrive. In whispered tones, the witches sing. A spell is cast, the night takes wing. They twirl and spin with ghostly grace. The moonlight shines on every face. Round and round, through endless night, the witching hour, cold and bright. They dance in shadows, dark and deep, as the world above falls fast asleep. Round and round they twist and spin, the witching hour draws us in. It weaves through darkness like a glow. The floorboards creak beneath their feet, a rhythm strange, a pulse off-beat. The witches laugh, their voices high, like echoes of a lullaby. They spin beneath the chandelier and draw the spirits ever near. Round and round through endless night, the witching hour, cold and bright. They dance in shadows, dark and deep, as the world above falls fast asleep. Round and round they twist and spin, the witching hour draws us in. The clock strikes 12, the veil is thin, and ancient magic floods within. The witches dance until the dawn, when the mortal world is reborn. Round and round through endless night, the witching hour, cold and bright. They dance in shadows, dark and deep, as the world above falls fast asleep. Round and round they twist and spin, the witching hour draws us in. through the haze. The phantom serenade echoes still, a song of love, a bitter chill. Through every night his music flows, a tale of sorrow no one knows. The phantom song, it haunts the air, a ghostly echo everywhere. His voice a hymn grows soft and grim. Through windows cracked his music flies, a melody that never dies. He plays a tune for those long gone, a requiem at break of dawn. But no one hears, no one remains to witness all his ghostly pains. The phantom serenade echoes still, a song of love, a bitter chill. Through every night his music flows, a tale of sorrow no one knows. The phantom song, it haunts the air, a ghostly echo everywhere. He drifts alone, a melody etched deep in stone. His song remains forever lost, a love forgotten at a cost. The phantom serenade echoes still, a song of love, a bitter chill. Through every night his music flows, a tale of sorrow no one knows. The phantom song, it haunts the air, a ghostly echo everywhere.
Nocturnal shadows rising slow, they drift through night where none can go. They hide in silence, cloaked in dark, leaving not a single mark. Nocturnal shadows creeping near, they live in whispers fueled by fear. The wind is hushed, the world asleep, but shadows move in shadows deep. They cast no light, they cast no sound. In quiet corners they are found. Through fog and mist they slip away. In moonless nights they love to play. They twist beneath the ancient trees, a shadow world that no one sees. Nocturnal shadows rising slow, they drift through night where none can go. They hide in silence, cloaked in dark, leaving not a single mark. Nocturnal shadows creeping near, they The witches rise, their voices lift into the skies. A circle formed by sacred hands, they call the spirits from the lands. Their chants are soft, their words are deep, a magic old, a magic steep. Through fire's light and midnight song, they summon powers fierce and strong. The Coven calls, the night is clear, the witches' chant draws ever near. Through whispered words and secret spells, they song on the winds and sound the bells. With every breath, the power flows, a force from deep the Coven knows. They call to earth, they call to sky, to every spirit passing by. Their circle shines with mystic light, their chants grow stronger in the night. The moon looks down, the stars align, a Coven's magic pure and fine. The Coven calls, the night is clear, the witches' chant draws ever near. Through whispered words and secret spells, they song on the winds and sound the bells. The Coven calls, the night is clear, the witches' chant draws ever near. Through whispered words and secret spells, they song on the winds and sound the bells. The night is past, the moon is bright, the Coven rules the endless night. The Coven calls, the night is clear, the witches' chant draws ever near. The whispered words and secret sounds, they summon winds and sound the bells. The Coven calls, the night is clear, the witches' chant draws ever near. Through whispered words and secret spells, they song on the winds and sound the bells. Her voice rise, a chilling scream that splits the skies. Her words so sharp it pierces through, a cry that haunts the dark and dew. No eyes can see her ghostly form, yet all can feel her warning storm. The Banshee's cry, a sound so clear, it fills the heart with deathly fear. The winds to weep, her song of sorrow deep and steep, a warning echo in the night, of death's cold hand, a faint light. The Banshee cries, her voice so high, it tears the silence of the sky. She wanders through the fields alone, a spectral voice, a haunting tone. Her call foretells the end is near, a cry that haunts the dark and dew. No eyes can see her ghostly form, yet all can feel her warning storm. The Banshee's cry, a sound so clear, it fills the heart with deathly fear. The Banshee cries, the winds do weep, her song of sorrow deep and steep, a warning echo in the night, of death's cold hand, a fading light. The Banshee cries, her voice so high, it tears the silence of the sky. She wanders through the fields alone, a spectral Her voice, a haunting tone. Her call foretells the end is near, a fate that no one dares to hear. Her wail, a chill for bone and mind, a cry of sorrow left behind. For every soul she wants the same, another victim to her name. The Banshee cries, the winds do weep, her song of sorrow deep and steep, a warning echo in the night of death's cold hand of fading light. The Banshee cries, her voice so high, it tears the silence of the sky. Her cry will fade with morning light, but echoes through the endless night. Bottle deep and steep, the Banshee cries, the winds do weep, her song of sorrow deep and steep, a warning echo in the night of death's cold hand of fading light. The Banshee cries, her voice so high, it tears the silence of the sky.
With flames of orange they start to sway, a parade that lasts till break of day. Each jack-o'-lantern takes its turn, their eyes aglow, their fires burn. The pumpkin patch parade begins, with carved out faces, twisted grins. They march through fields and wave hello, their candle flames a golden glow. The pumpkin patch parade goes on from dusk till dawn, until they're gone. The scarecrows join with hats held high, and bats fly circles in the sky. The pumpkins dance with wicked glee, a marching band of mystery. Their hollow laughter fills the air, as they parade without a care. Each step in sync, each head held proud, they bow before the watching crowd. The pumpkin patch parade begins, with carved out faces, twisted grins. They march through fields and wave hello, their candle flames a golden glow. The pumpkin patch parade goes on from dusk till dawn, until they're gone. Until they're gone. Until they're gone. The moon above shines bright and bold, as pumpkin stories all unfold. The pumpkin patch parade begins, with carved out faces, twisted grins. They march through fields and wave hello, their candle flames a golden glow. The pumpkin patch parade goes on from dusk till dawn, until they're gone. Until they're gone. Until they're gone.
Through the gates of iron and stone, a manor stands cold and alone. Its windows dark, its door shut tight, yet something stirs beneath the light. The moon casts shadows on the walls, as silence fills the empty halls. A house where time has lost its way, and ghosts of old still dare to play. dared to tread, yet voices call from those long dead. The moonlit manor, cold and still, holds secrets deep beyond the hill. A creaking sound, a shiver near, a footstep echoes soft and clear. The chandeliers begin to sway as ghostly figures drift away. Their faces pale, their eyes so bright, they wander through the endless night. Within the walls they live once more, then drift between each ancient door. The moonlit manor standing tall, its shadows whisper through the hall. A house where none have dared to tread, yet voices call from those long dead. The moonlit manor, cold and still, holds secrets deep beyond the hill. By dawn, the house returns to sleep, its mysteries buried cold and deep. The moonlit manor standing tall, its shadows whisper through the hall. A house where none have dared to tread, yet voices call from those long dead. The moonlit manor, cold and still, holds secrets deep beyond the hill. The tracks, a ghostly train with shadows black. Its whistle blows a mournful sound as wheels of iron spin around. The passengers are pale and thin, with hollow eyes and wicked grins. They ride through time, they ride through fear, their destination never clear. The ghost train rides through endless nights, a speeding blur of pale moonlight. Its wheels they spin, its whistle calls, a haunted ride where darkness falls. The ghost train travels far and wide, where only spirits dare to ride. The windows show no passing land, just fog and mist at their command. The shadows sit, the voices hum, of journeys past and days to come. The engine roars with endless steam, a train that haunts your wildest dreams. It never stops, it never slows, a haunted track that no one knows. The ghost train rides through endless nights, a speeding blur of pale moonlight. Its wheels they spin, its whistle calls, a haunted ride where darkness falls. The ghost train travels far and wide, where only spirits dare to ride. Through time and space, it winds its way, a train that rides both night and day. The ghost train rides through endless nights, a speeding blur of pale moonlight. Its wheels they spin, its whistle calls, a haunted ride where darkness falls. The ghost train travels far and spirits dare to ride. In the graveyard after dark, the skeletons rise with a sudden spark. Their bones begin to click and play as they start their jazzy sway. With trumpets very loud and clear, their ghostly tunes bring all to cheer. The skeletons jazz band leads the night, playing swing beneath moonlight. The skeletons jazz band swings and sings with bony fingers on brass and strings. Their music fills the graveyard air, a spooky rhythm everywhere. The skeletons jazz band fast and slow plays a tune that makes you glow. The drums are bones, the bass is gold. Their rhythm sharp, their tune so full. The trombones slide with haunting sound. The saxophones drift all around. With every note they dance and sway. A ghostly band that loves to play. They swing and jive till morning's light. Their music fills the endless night. The skeletons jazz band swings and sings with bony fingers on brass and strings. Their music fills the graveyard air, a spooky rhythm everywhere. The skeletons jazz band fast and slow plays a tune that makes you glow. The tune that makes you glow. They'll keep on playing till the end. The skeletons, your swinging friends. Skeletons jazz band swings and sings with bony fingers on brass and strings. Their music fills the graveyard air, a spooky rhythm everywhere. The skeletons jazz band fast and slow plays a tune that makes you glow. Beyond so cold, a dance of creatures centuries old. The music starts, they take their place, each one with grace, each pale face. They twirl and glide across the floor, a ball of shadows evermore. At the vampire's ball they spin and dance, a night of shadows and romance. Their faces pale, their hearts so still, a dance that bends both time and will. At the vampire's ball they gather near, to dance away the midnight fear. Their cloaks flow wide, their footsteps soft, they move like whispers, light as aloft. The music swells with every turn, as candle flames begin to burn. A world that sleeps beyond the door, but here they live forevermore. Their fangs flash bright beneath the light, as they dance on through the night. At the vampire's ball they spin and dance, a night of shadows and romance. Their faces pale, their hearts so still, a dance that bends both time and will. At the vampire's ball they gather near, to dance away the midnight fear. As morning nears they slip away, until the next eternal day. At the vampire's ball they spin and dance, a night of shadows and romance. Their faces pale, their hearts so still, a dance that bends both time and will. At the vampire's ball they gather near, to dance away the midnight fear.
Beneath the trees the shadows grow, the forest hides what none can know. The wolves they howl from deep within, a call of darkness to begin. The night is thick, the air is still, but in the woods a haunting thrill. The howls they rise, the winds they sway, a force of night begins to play. The howls from the forest, wild and free, they call to the night, they call to me. A song of peace, a song of night, a chorus sung by silver light. The howls from the forest, fierce and clear, a sound that fills the heart with fear. The wolves they run through mist and dew, their eyes aglow, their voice is true. They roam the hills, they stalk the land, a pack that moves by no command. Their howls a language of their own, no world where they remain alone. The forest echoes back their cry, a song of life that never dies. The howls from the forest, wild and free, they call to the night, they call to me. A song of peace, a song of night, a chorus sung by silver light. The howls from the forest, fierce and clear, a sound that fills the heart with fear. Through every tree, through every wind, the howls they rise, the hunt begins. howls from the forest, wild and free. They call to the night, they call to me. A song of beasts, a song of night, a chorus sung by silverlight. The howls from the forest, fierce and clear, a sound that fills the heart with fear. A sound that fills the heart with fear.
graveyard shift is dark and old. The shadows creep, the hours pass as time moves slow through haunted glass. The moon hangs low, the silence thick. Each step you take is slow and quick. The blues they hum beneath your feet. A graveyard tune that's bittersweet. I've got the graveyard shift blues. that's cold and hard to lose. The tombstones stand in silent rows, each one a story no one knows. The dead, they whisper through the trees, their voices carry on the breeze. You walk alone, the night so deep, the world outside is fast asleep. But here you stay, beneath the stars, a world that's filled with endless scars. I've got the graveyard shift blues, where the dead don't wear no shoes. They dance all night beneath the sky, but no one's left to ask them why. I've got the graveyard shift blues, a night that's cold and hard to lose. The shift rolls through a graveyard tune so dark and blue. I've got the graveyard shift blues, where the dead don't wear no shoes. They dance all night beneath the sky, but no one's left to ask them why. I've got the graveyard shift blues, a night that's cold and hard to lose. The wind, it howls through hollow trees, a wicked song carried on the breeze. It whispers tales of nights long past, of haunted dreams that didn't last. Through cracks and creaks it makes its way, a chilling sound that's here to stay. It swirls and twirls, it shakes the night, a wicked wind that fuels the fright. It shakes the walls, a sound that echoes through the halls. The windows shudder, curtains sway, the wind it laughs, it wants to play. It dances round the moonlit trees, a wicked song on every breeze. The night is dark, the air is cold, the wicked winds are uncontrolled. The wicked winds, they scream and moan through empty fields and places unknown. They carry whispers cold and sharp, a haunted breeze, a spectral heart. The wicked winds, they never cease, a song of dread, a song of peace. Through every storm, through every night, the wicked winds will fuel the fright. They scream and moan through empty fields and places unknown. They carry whispers cold and sharp, a haunted breeze, a spectral heart. The wicked winds, they never cease, a song of dread, a song of peace.
lanterns glow from deep within. They light the way with ghostly flame, a guiding light without a name. The night is still, the air is cold, a world where shadows take their hold. But through the dark the lanterns gleam, a distant flickering eerie dream. The lanterns in the dark, they lead the way through haunted woods where shadows play. They glow with fire soft and bright, a guiding star in endless night. Lanterns in the dark, they never fade, a light that's never been betrayed. Each step you take, the world grows wide, but lanterns flicker by your side. They whisper through the silent trees, a light that carries on the breeze. The moon is high, the sky is clear, but lanterns guide you far from fear. Through every twist, through every turn, the lanterns lead where shadows burn. The lanterns in the dark, they lead the way through haunted woods where shadows play. They glow with fire soft and bright, a guiding star in endless night. Lanterns in the dark, they never fade, a light that's never been betrayed. Their light will guide you through the veil, a lantern's glow will never fail. The lanterns in the dark, they lead the way through haunted woods where shadows play. They glow with fire soft and bright, a guiding star in endless night. Lanterns in the dark, they never fade, a light that's never been betrayed. A light that's never been betrayed. The light will guide you through the veil, a lantern's glow will never fail. The lanterns in the dark, they lead the way through haunted woods where shadows play. They glow with fire soft and bright, a guiding star in endless night. Lanterns in the dark, they never fade, a light that's never been betrayed. A light that's never been betrayed. Under the moon, her spell is cast, a magic moment that will last. Her eyes so bright, her voice so clear, she whispers words that you can't hear. The stars align, the night is still, her magic bends the world at will. Bewitched by moonlight, soft and slow, you feel her pull, you feel her glow. Bewitched by moonlight, lost in her gaze, a spell that holds you, a mystic maze. She calls you close, she pulls you near, a world enchanted without fear. Bewitched by moonlight, under her charm, you're safe and sound within her arms. The moon shines down, a silver light, it wraps you in her magic night. tight. You're hers until the morning light. Bewitched by moonlight, lost in her gaze, a spell that holds you, a mystic maze. She calls you close, she pulls you near, a world enchanted without fear. Bewitched by moonlight, under her charm, you're safe and sound within her arms. The waves, the voices call, a haunting sound that shakes the hall. They echo deep from waters cold, a mystery that's ages old. The voices rise from deep below, a song that none will ever know. The ocean whispers soft and clear, a sound that fills the world with fear. The voices of the abyss, they rise, a song that haunts both sea and skies. They call from depths where shadows lay, a world where none dare drift or stay. The voices of the deep, they sing, a tale of dark and ancient things. With every sound, a world where mysteries abound. The voices hum beneath the tide, a voice of nature hard to hide. Through every wave, through every storm, the voices drift both cold and warm, a sound that fills both sea and shore, a haunting echo evermore. The voices of the abyss, they rise, a song that haunts both sea and skies. They call from depths where shadows lay, a world where none dare drift or stay. The voices of the deep, they sing, a tale of dark and ancient things. Through every wave, the voices hum, a song that's lost but never done. The voices of the abyss, they rise, a song that haunts both sea and skies. They call from depths where shadows lay, a world where none dare drift or stay. The voices of the deep, they sing, a tale of dark and ancient things. Through every wave, the voices hum, a song that's lost but never done.
The devil plays his fiddle bright, a fiery tune that shakes the night. His Stoic dances fast and clean, a sound that haunts both sharp and mean. The fires burn, the shadows leap, as music fills the midnight deep. The devil grins with wicked pride, as all around the dancers cry. The devil's devil's fiddle, fast and wild, a tune that's haunting, sharp and styled. He plays a song to claim your soul, a fiery dance you can't control. The devil's fiddle, cold and bright, it echoes through the endless night. The flames grow tall, the night grows long, as all around the fiddle's song. The dancers twirl, their feet don't stop, as every note begins to pop. The devil plays with all his might, a fiery tune of endless night. The world grows dark, the music loud, as shadows dance among the crowd. The devil's fiddle, fast and wild, a tune that's haunting, sharp and styled. He plays a song to claim your soul, a fiery dance you can't control. The devil's fiddle, cold and bright, it echoes through the endless night. The devil's laugh is sharp and clear, a sound that fills the night with fear. The devil's fiddle, fast and bright, tune that's haunting, sharp and styled, sharp and styled. He plays a song to claim your soul, a fiery dance you can't control. The devil's fiddle, cold and bright, it echoes through the endless night.